We're just putting some Maxia buckshot mudders on the little Brumby, but even with the 2-inch lift kit we've got issues with the wheel hitting against the inner firewall. So we've gone and purchased, I had a look through the internet, I found a site where someone said to buy or have a look around for Toyota Crown radius rods to move this whole wheel forward to a positive caster. So we've now got those, so we're going to give it a shot. I've done a little bit of guard work on the front of the guard just to take out, probably took out about 35mm out the front there, which has allowed it to have a little bit more room. Now you can see here I've got the Subaru radius rod on the left and the Toyota Crown. By the way, this one came off a 1983 Toyota Crown. There are some obvious differences. It's longer, it's got the hockey puck end, which will be cut off. We'll cut that off and round it off around here. Just shape it up so that hole still stays there. That hole will be used, and then we'll drill another one up a bit further. So that'll give us another 40mm of extension. It's also adjustable, the Toyota Crown one. Some of the obvious differences. It looks a bit thicker, so it's actually a thicker rod. So I'll have to customise the rubbers to suit, even the sway bar rubber that goes on down the end. So yeah, a little bit of modification to go. I'll show you when we finish. Righto, so we've gone from, with the hockey puck end, we've cut that end off with the cut-off saw, and we've shaped the end with the grinder. So it just gives it that good finish look. So now we'll drill the hole in. First of all, I'm going to put it up on the car and just see where this hole ends up. Righto, so what I've done is I've mounted the rod in place, put the rubbers in and screwed the nut as far as it'll go back down the shaft. So I've put it in, and I have just put the first bolt in, just in the front there, which will allow me to mark the hole under here. So as you can see the hole. What I'll do is I'll get a drill around that size, and I'll drill it, which will pin the centre for me, and then I'll pull it out and I'll drill it to the right size. Just something to look out for when you go and mark your hole out and put your rod in underneath your car. You mark it, it'll be on one side, if it'll be close to the edge. Try and get it as centre as possible. So flip the rod around, and you'll see as I've turned the rod around, I've put it in the other way and marked it, and the hole's more in the centre of the radius rod, which is what you want. There you go, the finished product, now ready to be mounted on the car. So given the same length, they're about it's about 10mm longer with the 40mm adjustment, so they've got heaps of room to move. Now with the new radius rod installed, we've given ourselves heaps of room between the firewall and wheel. So yeah, looks like it's worked alright. Given the little Brumby plenty of room.